Probability sampling is the heart of much statistical inference. While it's easy to articulate the rules of a simple random sample, i.e. every point in the population has an equal chance of being chosen, and every sample of a given size has an equal probability of chosen, sometimes it's quite difficult to actually do this in practice. Here's a case example where we used Google Earth to locate the points for a simple random sample for large fern farms in Costa Rica. Here we are going to Costa Rica, and we're going to see a large farm. You can see it's a blue shape that looks a little bit like Africa with a cashew stuck on the end. In order to get the simple random sample, I enclosed the farm in 5 rectangles, which I located on Google Earth by measuring the longitude and latitude of the corners of each of those rectangles. You can see them appearing on the screen. By enclosing the farm in 5 rectangles, every point of the fern farm is enclosed in one of the 5 rectangles, and there's a little bit of extra space around the outside. What I'm going to do after enclosing the farm in all of these rectangles is draw a random sample of points of longitude and latitude from the 5 rectangles in such a way that the area of the 5 rectangles gives equal probability to every point in the farm, so that every point in the farm is going to be included in one of the 5 rectangles with no overlapping. Here comes the last rectangle being drawn. The next picture that we'll see is a conceptual version of that random sample that I sent to the people in Costa Rica who are actually going to pick the ferns for the random sample. This is the data that I sent. Here we are drawing a random latitude and a random longitude. Then we'll check to see whether that point actually falls within one of the points in the farm. It doesn't. We missed the farm, so we have to draw another random sample. We look to see whether it's actually falling within the farm. And yes, it's the green point. Then we send someone there to pick a random sample of ferns. We continue with this list until we have the desired sample size, and complete sample is a random sample of every point in the irregularly shaped farm.